Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. My covenant with Edo people is to help enthrone transparent PDP governor Neikare. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say a very big thank you for your continuous, massive, and your way of always showing this support is very encouraging. For always giving us the thumbs up, we really appreciate you. And for those of you who have not subscribed, why not go ahead and subscribe? Well, Chris Neikare was allegedly, there are a lot of fake news out there with regards to PDP, APC, Edo State, a lot of fake news, I can assure you. So there was this news that went on a few days ago. A lot of channels carried it that a lot of, media houses, to say, carried it saying Chris Neikare has resigned from PDP and has left Gordon Obaseki, deflated. But that's not true. That's not true. Well, he's setting the table straight. He's making it known that this is my covenant with the people. There is a transparent man I have seen that truly, really wants development, growth, and enhancement for the people of Edo State. And my covenant that I've made, not just with myself, but with the people of Edo State, is that we enthrone this person again. Guys, let's get into the news and get all the details. My covenant with Edo people is to help enthrone transparent governor of the People Democratic Party, Neikare. The Edo State Publicity Secretary of the People Democratic Party, Chris Neikare, yesterday denounced social media reports that he has resigned from his position, saying the information is false and is a lie. It's all a propaganda to make it look like Obaseki is losing viable people who are in support of him. It's not true. In the last 24 hours, there have been a diabolic post on social media suggesting that I have resigned my position as State Publicity Secretary of the People Democratic Party, the largest, most displayed, consistent, and coherent political party in Africa, as well as chairman of the subcommittee on publicity of the Edo State 2020 Campaign Council. How can I do that? I state it here categorically that information is a lie, is fraudulent, and is an attempt to deflate people and to make them feel that Governor Gordon Obaseki is losing good and viable people. And the fragments of the limitation imagination of the people to even come up with such an allegation, I know it is the work of the opposition to make it look like we are becoming lame in our campaign and fight to make sure that transparency becomes the order of the day in Edo State. I have said it repeatedly that governance is a serious business simply because no one can just emerge as a governor. If you have gotten to that position, you are destined to be there. My covenant with Edo people is to help enthrone a governor that is transparent, financially prudent, and put Edo people first. Governor Gordon Obaseki and the People Democratic Party represent and tick all these boxes. And he tells you to your face, no godfatherism, no treasure looting. You can see for yourself. If someone is stealing from you, can he keep the state in such a wonderful position? How can I join a party that is popular with people of questionable character? They said I have joined the APC. People, note it today. It is a lie. I remain solidly behind my governor, Gordon Obaseki. These people are people of questionable character, cannot be trusted, and the people of Edo State do not even respect them. Many Nigerians know of their deeds already. How can I join a party that plan to unleash lions and tigers on the people of Edo State on the day of election? How can I join a party that is led by a man that eats the forbidden fruit and has been rejected by the gods? Edo people, Nigeria, and even political party. He has been sacked, or you don't know. How can I leave People Democratic Party when we have a good story to tell? I remain a PDP fulfilled man. Every man and woman that wants integrity, compassion for the people of Edo State, truth, transparency, moving forward in this administration, should please queue up and line up behind our able governor, Godwin Obaseki. As you can see, he's not a very boastful man. He's not. He's a gentle, decent man. He speaks very little. You can only hear him talking now because of election. He's not a talkative. He does the work and the work speaks for him. People of Edo State, note it today. I can never leave my governor. He will be enthroned again because I have seen one man of noble character in Edo State. A man who truly loves the people of Edo State. A man who wants every sons and daughter of Edo State to be duly employed, go to good schools, whether government or private, and give us the opportunity to be a people that should be referred to and look as a standard. Well, Enakere has spoken well. You've heard it yourself. He has said, I have no such intention. The news broke a few days ago that he has left the People Democratic Party. Don't forget that this very man is the campaign, a publicity secretary. And the news was in the media. That's why I'm telling you, a lot of fake news out there. So please be mindful of where you are getting your information from. Please be very mindful. We also brought the news to you that he said Philip Shaibu, yes, they said he was against Obaseki. Can you imagine that? Philip Shaibu that stayed with Obaseki against his uncle, or you don't know. Adams Oshomole is Philip Shaibu's relative. You heard him in channels. We produced the news to you. We showed you the video of when he was speaking in channels and he told them, he said, don't call him my boss. He's my father. Okay? We know his state of health before and we know him now. If he's behaving like this, it is because something is wrong. And we're going to, like children, good children, we're going to take care of him. We're going to take him to the hospital. We're going to have him looked at and checked. So please, he is my boss. He's my father. He's not just my boss. He's my father. So I know exactly what I'm telling you. He's displaying some funny characters that were not there before. And we are noticing the trend. So we're going to take him for proper examination. So Nakere is saying, I have not left the People Democratic Party. You have not. As a matter of fact, I have been seeking for one man who comes with transparency, a man who loves the people of Edo State, a man who wants Edo State to move forward. And this man, I have seen the person of that character in Godwin Obaseki. And as such, I want to say to the people of Edo State, queue up behind him. You heard him. Queue up behind Governor Godwin Obaseki so that Enakere said, so queue up behind him so that he can take Edo State to the next level. There are so many projects that Governor Godwin Obaseki has started, and if given the opportunity, will complete this project, which will lead to the people of Edo State having, employment, and this will better the life of the people generally, and which ties with the word of the great Oba of Benin, which said, someone who will put food on the table of the sons and daughters of Edo State. And guess what that does? It reduces crime. When people are going to work making money, they can pay their bills. Why will you be thinking of crime? So there is honesty, there is transparency to a large extent. Economy, society is developed. Those who want to get married can go ahead and get married. Those who want, so there's a lot of improvement, generally speaking. So he said, I have not left to, I have not. This is a transparent government and I intend to keep it at that and stay with the moving train. My mission is to make sure that Edo people get the right governor. God bless you. Bye for now.